This week we find ourselves in Sandbanks, the world famous stretch of coast boasting some of the most prestigious and expensive properties in the world. We inflated our paddleboards and headed out for some adventures in Millionaires Row. See you in France. Bye. There is a seal that's come to say hello. Morning guys, and welcome back to the Seasmith channel. You join us on another bank holiday Monday. Plan today is to head down to Sandbanks, Millionaires Row, with the paddleboards. We've got my trusty foraging net, which I took down to Cornwall most recently. The plan is to have a little paddle around, enjoy it. It's about 7 AM in the morning, so we're up for an early one. I'm hoping to maybe find something to forage. It is a bit early in the season for prawns, but we may find some crabs, we may find who knows. So we're gonna have a look, have some fun, and bring you guys along with us. Just pulled up to a slightly overcast Sandbanks. It is supposed to clear off a little bit. The sun is supposed to burn through, I think, over the next hour or two. It's now just gone 8 AM. So yeah, I'm really keen to get out there. As you can see, it's all right. But we were down here on Friday, I think, or Saturday evening, and it was blissful. In fact, I'll put a few photos of the sunset that we captured when we were down here. We don't normally come out this far to Sandbanks, but it is a really lovely paddle in the cove. And of course, with our trusty net, I'm keen to see if we can pick up. It might be fun just even to see if we can pick up a few little crabs, you know, see what we can find. If we get anything to catch and eat, then I'll take it home and barbecue it. It'd be great. If not, we'll have a good time anyway. We get here super early, and first thing we need to do when we get here, G needs a loo. Just want to get out of the water. So interestingly, I'm just waiting for the waves and the bay to calm down. So that ferry that I pointed out earlier, it sent a massive bow wave towards us. I don't know if you can just about see in the distance there. You see that line in the water? So that was a bow wave. And they're coming in from the ferry, bouncing off the wall, and then coming out this direction at a 90-degree angle. And they keep bouncing around the bay, which is really interesting. It's quite a weird kind of thing to happen, but that's just how much of a wake that these ferries, even at this slow speed, can chuck up, which is making it quite difficult to paddle in. I mean, there's a bit of a wind across the bay, which isn't helping anyway, which is causing, as you can probably see, a bit of a ripple in the water, which isn't great for paddleboarding. But yeah, so this Condor ferry is going to go through. We'll probably get another bow wave from that, which will bounce around the bay, and then hopefully it will then settle and we can try and make something out of this. Right, new plan. We're back in the car, paddleboards in the boot. We got some bacon rolls. Well, mine's bacon, yours isn't because you don't eat meat. So we have an inshore wind today, which is normally really good if you're out on the sea. But the way that Sandbanks is kind of positioned, that's inland there in the distance. So the wind is coming in and whipping up quite a bit of wake or ripples. You can't really see, you can kind of see it in the video there. But what we've just done, we've gone onto the other side of Sandbanks, so onto the actual seafront side, and it's a lot calmer because we have an inshore wind. So the sea is like an absolute mill pond. It's like crystal, well, like completely, it's a glass off. So we're gonna get some food in us and then hopefully reposition and maybe give it another go. We'll see how we feel after some food, because someone's a bit hangry, and that's not me. But yeah, that's the new plan. What you got there?
Shells?
Show me the one you just found. Big one.
You found it.
Yep, it was. Cool, eh?
Very nice shell.
Guys, we found an absolutely ancient, beautiful poo bag. This has literally turned into a shell hunting kind of episode now, but we're doing whatever we want to do at the beach, aren't we, babe? And it's fun. This is more your like realm of enjoyment, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see this one on the camera, but it's almost like a glossy, like a petrol colour. It's cool. What was that phobia we were talking about the other day? Where you fear of holes? Something like that. Tripper. That is a trigger for that.
Yeah, ugh, I feel sick looking at that. It's disgusting.
Should we ask if we can borrow it? Go for a blast out. Sun's come out. We're now house hunting, we wish. Just walking down the beach looking at some of the insane Sandbanks houses, which are pretty much world famous now, aren't they? But yeah, it's nice. So we're back in the car, currently inflating the boards again. So I think what happened there is actually a really good teaching point, or a kind of a good lesson that I think I've definitely learned. In that when we were on the water originally, I kind of felt comfortable, I was, you know, all right, it was fairly shallow water. G felt uncomfortable, wasn't enjoying itself. And I think it's a really important thing to remember that whenever on the water, if the conditions aren't right and you don't feel comfortable or safe at any point, then the right thing to do is to get out. You know, you shouldn't really ever push it. You should know your limits and obviously know how to have fun and kind of little by little learn how to be safe on the water in more challenging conditions, which comes over time. But if you ever feel uncomfortable, if you're not in control, then it is the right thing to do, to get out. Which is what we've done. We had a walk on the beach, had some food. We looked at another spot, which we've now found on the other side of Sandbanks, which looks a lot safer, a lot nicer. So yeah, we're still gonna have a great day. We're gonna head to that spot now and have a good time. But yeah, I think it's definitely an important point and definitely something to keep in mind if you're ever on the water. We are out on the water, finally. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is near perfect conditions. A bit of cloud in the sky, but the wind on this side is completely gone, nearly. So it's really sheltered. Sun's breaking through and it's gorgeous. The water clarity as well today is about the best I've seen it around this coastline. It's about as good as we get, which is lovely. So yeah, we're gonna G's patiently waiting for me over in the corner there. I don't know if you can see her, but we're actually going to paddle over towards a bay, which is over near the chain link ferry actually, and it's really sheltered there, so it'll be good to kind of build up our confidence for both me and G, because obviously we haven't been paddleboarding much since last summer. And yeah, just enjoy it. So just as I put my camera down between me and G, there is a seal that's come to say hello. I'm going to try and catch it if it pops its head up. But it was right there, like kind of in between where you can see me and G. I thought it was a dog at first, but it ain't, it's a seal. Oh, I'm gutted. We missed the seal. Well, we saw it, but I didn't get any footage of it. But you definitely saw it, didn't you?
I saw it, I thought it was a dog.
I thought it was a dog as well when we first saw it. It's literally like kind of where we're on top of now. And I don't want to get too close or like startle it or put ourselves in danger, but I mean, we're just paddling on through. But yeah, it was right here where we are. So hopefully if I can get another shot of it, I will do. But it's probably checking out those fish food. Beautiful little spot to do some practicing. Still gutted I didn't see that seal on footage, but it was cool to see anyway. But yeah, here we are. pose is this? Is this some futuristic yoga paddleboarding pose? This is your paddleboarding. Oh, the water's well warm though. Right, sending you off. See you in France. Bye. Right, the water's absolutely crystal clear. I can see seaweed and all sorts of things. We're gonna have a dig around it and see if we can't find anything to take home. Right, so we are attached up. We've made a, you want the lasso to make a little land anchor to a rock. And we are digging away for some seaweed. There is sea lettuce here and other types. There's actually no toxic type of seaweed apparently, so just some are tastier than others. So yeah, we're gonna dig around for some, fill up our bag. I would love to catch some like prawns and stuff here, which apparently, what?
Yeah, brown stuff.
Not a fan. But yeah, it's not prawning season. But yeah, I've got my net. I'm gonna have a dig around, see what we can find. What's the plans for the sea? What are we gonna make with it?
Seaweed crisps.
Seaweed crisps, yeah. We're gonna what, try and.
What else you can do with it? Sushi.
Yeah, there's some sushi. But yeah, we're gonna get a few different types and see what we can find. What's it look like?
It looks like plastic. Plastic film. Better be tasty.
Only issue I have with this spot and all these rocks is that it is cutting up my hands and feet. These are the most jagged, sharp rocks. Look babe, it's another seal. Got him. You're doing a live taste test of some raw seaweed.
Wait, I thought you were going to Google if it's safe.
No, it is. I know it's safe.
Oh.
What do you think?
It's like eating plastic.
Plastic?
Salty plastic.
Salted plastic. Give me a bit.
The texture is so good.
I don't want all of it. Just lump a bit of seaweed at me. Yeah, there's no like strong taste. It tastes horrible.
The taste is nice.
It's the texture you don't like, isn't it?
Yeah.
I quite like it. Is that weird? Stick it in the bag. No luck finding them crabs then. Yeah, no crabs or prawns or anything I can find, but I didn't expect to. However, the seaweed is plentiful. How are we looking?
Wad.
A wad.
A wad of seaweed.
A wad, a wad. That's enough to, you know, try out some recipes or...
Yeah.
Well, good going.
Not bad.
Not bad. Another bit of advice to the limited knowledge that I have is kind of what we've got going on here. So we just had a few boats go past at speed, which they're fully entitled to. This is the buoyage system there. You can see the red can into full harbour. Obviously they throw up quite a bit of weight because they come speeding past. We're really close to the beach here though. We're just going down the shoreline. But if you do have any weight come at you, it's best just to kind of get low on your knees or you know, sit down however you feel comfortable, and just put your nose into into the wake. Rather than rock kind of side to side over it, you'll kind of go up and down over it. And let it pass, let it wash away. And then once it's flat calm, again like this, you can crack on. As G is now perfectly demonstrating. But yeah, never panic. Always just be in control. Wait, go at your speed, at your kind of, be patient. You know, go with your motion, what feels comfortable. Never try and force it, because that's normally when something, you can easily panic, fall off, feel a bit unsettled, that kind of thing. So yeah, there must be a little shoal of bait fish or something here, because all the seagulls, I don't know if you can hear them, they're going crazy, dive bombing down to catch some fish. A lot of them coming out with them as well. I've got to say just how proud I am of G. So when we got here, it was a little bit rough, conditions weren't amazing, she wasn't confident, wasn't enjoying it, but she managed to, on her own course, get herself in the water, as you probably saw earlier in the video, practice a little bit standing up, getting some confidence and getting it, but now she's paddling away. She's, you know, confident out on the sea, you know, still a way to go, but yeah. Takes some doing, you know, the sea is very intimidating and it can be a scary place if you don't know what's going on and don't know your surroundings, but she's learned a lot, and yeah, really proud of her, giving it a go, and now she's enjoying herself, she's loving it, which is what it's all about. Home sweet home. Should we walk up the beach with a French accent so everyone thinks we come from France? Thanks for watching this one. It was a real fun adventure and I hope it's encouraged you to get on the water yourself. As always, if you enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. But for now, until next time.